Almost everyone I know has had some sort of embarrassing moment. Some have been big and some have been small, and some have been just traumatic. I like to call all of those traumatic events past horrors because of the way they haunt me till this day. And for some reason, I decided to tell one of my stories to the world. Okay, so I don't remember why I went out that day, but I do remember that I was all dressed up. And a key thing to remember was that my skirt was really long, so it dragged all over the floor. Anyways, I got on the bus and I went to sit at my favorite seat, which is the second last row on the right side near the window. I don't know why it's my favorite, it just is. Anyway, as I was walking to my seat, there was this faint, gross smell in the air, but I just brushed it off as regular bus aroma. I get there and I'm sitting in my seat, just looking out the window and admiring the view, and I got smacked in the face with this disgusting smell. It smelled like something died on my seat. And I'm like, what the hell is that? It smells so bad. So I move seats to the opposite side of the bus. And then I lean in towards where I was sitting and I smell that area. And it's just over there. The smell is only in that section. So I'm like, what on earth is making it smell that bad? Because I can't see anything on the seat that would cause such a stench. I arrive at my stop and I get out. I think I'm in the mall or something. I don't really remember. But there was a lot of people there. That's the main point. So I'm out there walking about. Let's just say for the sake of this video, I'm shopping, yeah? I'm going around these shops, looking at the stuff, admiring things here and there. And I'm just noticing there's people looking at me. And I'm like, oh, they must think I look good, because why else would they be looking? So after a few hours of shopping, I get the bus and I go back home. And when I enter the house, I give my family salam and say hi and see what they're doing. And I'm still wearing my outfit, bearing in mind. And then one of my sisters come from behind me and say,
Ew, what's that on your dress?
and I'm like, what's on my dress? So I turn around and I look at the back of my dress and I couldn't believe my eyes. The whole lower half of the back of my dress was smeared with poop of some kind. I don't know if it was a humans, a babies, an animals. I do not know. But I know it was poop on the back of my dress. You know what? Now that I think of it, this is so hilarious, but you don't understand how traumatic it was when I was wearing a dress smeared with some kind of foul smelling, disgusting poop from God knows what place it came from. And of course, once my siblings hear that I have poop on the back of my dress, they all come crowding round to stare at me and laugh. I rush out to the garden and take off my skirt immediately. And then I just hold it back and look at it. And the whole back of it is just pasted with this. And the smell was atrocious. Oh my. I don't understand how I didn't smell it while I was spending hours walking about. I was just thinking, where on earth could I have gotten this thing from? Like, how did it get onto my skirt? Where on earth did this come from? And then it clicked. That foul smell inside the bus. And then I sat on the seat, and that was where the bad smell was. There was probably poop under the seat. And since my skirt was so long, it was just dragging and spreading itself throughout the whole time I was on the bus. I was so livid. I should have sued the entire bus company, because why is there poop under my seat? Not even that, under my favorite seat. So there I am, just standing there with my dirty shoes, my dirty skirt, my siblings laughing at me, and knowing the fact that everybody I walked by saw me with poop at the back of my skirt. And ever since that day, I have never, ever, ever sat on that seat ever again, even though it was my favorite seat. Anyways, that's the end of my completely traumatic event. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and like and subscribe if you want some more videos.